My passion for automobiles and really anything with an engine started off at a very young age. I was always tinkering with ATVs and lawnmowers and dirt bikes when I was a kid. And I always enjoyed working with my hands, and I wanted to make it a career, and I had the passion for it, so I was always intrigued in learning new things about those systems and progressing from there. In 2015, I competed at the Ontario Technological Skills Challenge and placed first in Ontario. After that, I moved on to the Skills Canada National Competition. It was held in Saskatoon that year, where I placed second in all of Canada. Because I had another year of technical training left, I re-competed the next year in 2016, placed first in Ontario, and then ended up placing first in Canada. Now, that should have seen me go to the World Skills Competition, but I was 2 months too old to be eligible to go compete. So I ended up volunteering my time and had the opportunity to travel to Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, where I helped set up, organize tools, equipment for the competition. The things that I learned from skills was to be able to be confident with my abilities, and that especially in trades, you're always constantly learning and adapting with new technology. Probably one of the most challenging things for me through the course of the competition was being under time restraints and having judges looking over your shoulder at everything you're doing. But it got to the point where I did eventually become comfortable with it, and actually made me a better technician, better employee, and also furthered me in my career. When I was a kid, I never really had that much opportunity to travel. So for me, skills really opened up that opportunity because, the national competitions were always in different provinces. So it gave me the opportunity to explore, to meet new people, kind of added to my experience, and made me want to return to help with the skills competition, to give people the experience that I was lucky enough to have. There was mentorship involved through my professors in college. They always gave me the extra time. If I had any questions regarding any subjects, they'd give me the time to really help me out and understand what things I would need to know and be comfortable with. And there was always some guidance there. And again, that's why I like to return and volunteer and kind of show that same sort of mentorship to up-and-coming apprentices. So skills served as an important step for my career development because it gave me a drive to always be bettering myself as a technician. I am always spreading awareness regarding skills, explaining the experience, and just telling everybody what a great setup it is for the high school kids coming through on exploration day, or young apprentices going through an apprenticeship. The experience of going through the skills competition, I think, just makes you that much more good at your profession. So for me, my training to become an automotive service technician began in high school, where me and my advisors basically planned out the best route of courses to take to be tailored to becoming an automotive service technician. So they would modify math and science and manufacturing in order to get you more base skills to be ready to become a technician. So from there, once I graduated high school, I went to college, where everything was focused on, for me, becoming an automotive service technician, and basically went through college in school while also maintaining an apprenticeship at a mechanic shop. I would recommend anybody really a career in the automotive trade because it's never wasted learning, even if it's something that you try and you find it's not really your cup of tea. There's so many good base skills that you learn that you can take with you for the rest of your life, whether it's changing your own tires or servicing your brakes or changing a battery. It gives you very good mechanical understanding of really anything, being able to maintain and fix the things that I own without basically spending a lot of my money that's hard-earned. You have the ability to make people's day and help them get them back on the road.